Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the roleplay series. We are in the 90s now. It is the time to be alive. Some of the best country music. Well. Yeah, there was some good country music in the 90s. It was also kind of the start of the downfall of country music, too, I suppose, in some ways. Because what came up after it. Anywho, we're here in the 90s. It is 1999 right now, on the turn of... Would that be the turn of the century? Technically, is that what? Yeah. Well, we're not going to question it because I don't do math. But we're rolling up here to Johnson's John Deere, and we're going to pick up some of our new equipment. We got a lot of new stuff today. Now, what out here is ours and what is not? Well, that is the question. Well, if we pull right up here, we'll soon find out. Let's just park the truck right there. That'll do just fine. Ram 2500 Cummins 24-valve turbo diesel. Got the dually lifted up a little bit. Nice red as well. No service. No tool bed there. But we do have the fifth wheel, which is nice. Looking good. Also, we've bought not that. But we do have this, the 9500 John Deere Combine right here. 9500 on the 643 corn header. Pretty small little header for corn, but the corn's not really our main focus. We might plant a little though. And on the back here, we have the 925 John Deere, what do you call it, like bean header of sort, or whatever you want to call it. We do have the wheat spikes on it as well, right here as you can see. All on a John Deere header trailer right there. So this is ours, new combine, as well as right over here underneath the sign, this rig is ours. John Deere 8300 with duals, Firestone tires, full weights in the front. This thing is a beast, 260 horsepower right here, pulling a John Deere 1990. John Deere 1990. I believe this qualifies. It might not, but I think it does. Well, I'm sure someone will tell me. I'm sure someone told me if I got it off and they didn't make this in the 90s. I'm sure I'll get yelled at. But we're going to hop in. What do we hop in? We also have some more stuff on down the road there that we're going to get in a minute. But we're going to hop in the 8300. Turn on the flashers. And I think we go ahead and we start rolling. Let's get this. Oh, good Lord. This planter is a little heavy. Granted, we have duals, we have the front weights. This planter's still a little heavy. I think this planter, the way it was just made stupid heavy for some reason. Come on, once you get it rolling, I think it's the caster wheels in the front there. There you go. Once you get it rolling, it's not so bad. But even in like a 9R, like a 9RT, it pushes it. So there's not much we can do about that. But we're going to run this up to the farm. No major changes to the farm, to the actual yard, at least yet. I am thinking about building a new shed and doing, a couple upgrades here and there. But we haven't done those. We're going to save those for a rainy day. And we'll see how things go down the way. Man, looks like one of the fire department got a nice little Bronco there. Hopefully they don't mind me double wide down the main road here in town. As always, guys, if you enjoy the videos, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe as well if you want to see more content. If you find yourself watching more than one video, then it's a good sign you enjoy the content and you want to be notified when new ones are posted. So click that subscribe button and get notified when new videos are posted. Let's get up to the farm, drop this off, head back down, pick up the next piece of equipment, and we probably got some work we got to get to today. We really need to get to tilling up some land. We also, I think, have bales that are still out in one of our fields, so... don't mind that, but we're going to probably have to move those at some point as well. While we're trudging on up the hill here and taking a left to the back road to our farm, I want to say, if you happen to be around on May 17th, that's May 17th, I will be doing a birthday live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheFormalPickle. Go over there and click follow so you get notified when we go live over there on May 17th. Birthday live stream on Twitch. It is going to be rated 18 plus. So, I guess I could, call it 17 plus. Whatever, like the mature rating is. So, keep that in mind. And it's because of I don't want to spoil it. I'm doing a special stream with some people that most of you might not know, but I know them from my old Twitch days, which is why we're doing it over on Twitch. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be a good time. But I don't know what they're going to say or do, so that's why I have to give you the warning. It will be 18+. I will have it restricted when we are streaming over there. But don't worry, if you are not older than 18 and you still want to see it, then all you have to do is wait a little while, and the video, a censored video, will come up on the channel about what we did on that day, on that birthday stream on the 17th. Shortly after the 17th, that will be here on YouTube for you guys to enjoy that weren't able to make it over there to the Twitch stream. Anywho, we're going to keep trudging on up this hill slowly but surely, making progress. Get this dropped off and get down there and pick up some of the other new equipment. All right, we're showing up to the farm now. As we can see, the alfalfa is growing just fine. We're going to be harvesting that hopefully this spring, getting our first cut off of that. Finally planted that all the way back in 1989, technically speaking, if you want to get technical, but more like last summer. Rolling up into the old farmyard here. This is probably one of my favorite farms I've made so far, by the way. I do really enjoy this little farmyard I've made. I don't know what you guys think about it, but it's probably one of my favorites personally. I don't know if this this planter will fit in that whatchamacallit there, that open face, so I'm gonna try and stick it in here. I don't know what's in the way though, so we're gonna have to open it up and find out. Ah, skid steer's in the way. Alright, let's move you. Fire up little John Deere skid loader. I don't need this. In fact, I could leave the forks in it. So I'm going to just drop the forks right there with it. Trying to figure out what gear I'm in. Here we go. And we'll just back this up right between the Demco tanks. Since I'm not going to want to pull in through the Demco tanks anyways. That should do right there. That'll do. Let's go ahead and just shut it down. Hop back out. Let's run back to the 8300. Got the duals on it. Can take the duals off whenever we want, though. This is, like I said, an exact tractor that we have in real life as well. We have a 1980 or... I'm sorry, a 1998 or 99. Oh, dear. I didn't hit that. It wasn't me. You didn't see that. We have a 1998 or 1999 John Deere 8300. We do have duals, but we currently have the duals off of it. And it's probably one of my favorite tractors we've ever had. It's a good tractor. It's a workhorse. It does a lot of work for us on the farm. And you guys will know, if you've seen the recent in real life videos, we have a 6715 as well, which I would love to get. But that does not fall into the 1990s, as that tractor is like built in 2008 or 9. Or maybe 10? I can't remember. 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, somewhere around there. We're going to try backing this thing up. We're testing my skills. Got to back around the barn. We have a semi in the barn here as well. Need to keep that in mind. I need to move all the bales into that barn too. Something I've been meaning to do. We do have a cold storage right back there, but that thing is kind of a pain to get into, so that's why I don't park a whole lot of stuff in the cold storage. And we'll call that good right there. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Pull the tractor out of the way. We'll call that good. Heated shop has got the planter in it. Let's go ahead and close that up. That's where that can stay for now. We can take the 8300 and we can, I think I'm just going to pull the 8300 right off up over here. I did keep some of our old equipment as well, just because there was no reason for me to get rid of all of it. Stop rolling, baby. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Jeez. Did we hit it? No, not quite. Perfect. It didn't make sense to get rid of all the equipment. Like this disc's still going to work for us. Chisel plow back here and all that. Still going to be just fine for us. Now, I got to call up a neighbor friend of mine and get a ride back down to the store. So we're going to head down there and pick up the next piece of equipment. All right, Jim gave us a ride down here, and we're going to hop in the 9500 John Deere. Right here. Lift up that corn header. Let her chug-a-lug-a-lug to life. Emergency exit. Pull tape. Pull tab, remove rope, push window. Huh. Neat. Alright, how does this work here? Let's put her in... Go forward. Oh, no, hold on. We got a parking brake on. Alright, now pull forward. There we go. we're figuring out. This thing is a lot quieter and a lot nicer than the one we were using back in the 80s, man. I'll tell you what, that technology has gotten so much better, it's ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna pull on out onto the road here. Let's turn on all the flashers. Let's roll. Ooh, wait, well, we didn't touch that sign. Somebody parked their truck getting fuel and they left the trailer on the roads. That's lovely. Appreciate you, cattle hauler. Don't know who you are, but you got impeccable parking skills, don't you know? I've been thinking about making my farm in real life in Farming Sim. Now, I won't have some of the buildings or even some of the equipment that I need to do it, but I thought it would be cool to give a try. So I might try that here at some point, and I might try to build my farm in real life in Farming Sim as close as I can get it. Some of the buildings will be a little bit different, pretty much all of them. And I might not be able to get some items. Like we have like this long auger thing at some part of the... Long story short, I'm going to get it as close as I possibly can, but it's not going to be perfect. But I thought it would be fun to try, so we're going to give that a try at some point as well. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I think it would be cool to try and build it and compare it to the in real life farm and see how close I can get it. Just an idea. I was kind of floating around in my head. Also, I gotta say thank you guys so much for all the support recently. As you guys know, 2 weeks ago or so, we broke 40,000 subscribers, which is ridiculous. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been loving the videos. You've been hitting that like button like crazy. You've been watching the videos, commenting down below, everything. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In fact, we're not crazy far off from 42,000 already. We're gaining like 100 plus subs every day. I love it. Keep it up, guys. I appreciate it so much. It's been ridiculous, all the support that you guys have been showing. Thank you so much. I just want to say that. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. If you're ever not enjoying the content and you want to see something and you have a video idea, feel free to comment it down below. I do read all the comments. I do listen to them. You know, constructive criticism is always the best kind. So if you have any constructive criticism or anything you do like or don't like, whatever it may be, feel free to always comment it down below. Obviously in a nice tone, please, but, you know, it's your choice, I suppose. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, see some of the fields right over there? Yeah, we bought a little bit of that land right across from us in that kind of fenced-in area over there. So those are a couple new fields of ours that are going to be joining us this year on the farm. Bought some new land. We have slightly bigger equipment so we can handle it. I mean, back in the 80s, we were farming just that field and one other. And I'll tell you what, that whole field right there fit in one gravity wagon. It was ridiculous. And I was like, you know what? If I'm expanding like we are through the 90s here, we need more land. You know, more land we get, the more, the better equipment we can get, the bigger we can get. And sure, you know, we're just pushing more money around. But it makes things a lot more fun, and in the grand scheme of things, we make more money on the books, but I wouldn't say we profit more, but we definitely make a higher volume, that's for sure. Pulling into the farm, gotta figure out where we want to put this. I think, and I'm not entirely sure, I think I want to put the header somewhere different. Let's see, where do we want to put the header? Let's see if we can turn that a little tighter. There we go. Where do we put you? Can't put you there. Don't want to put you there. I could put it back in the cold storage, but I have to go in the other way. Well, I mean, we might be able to squeeze through here. Let's try it. Nice and easy, right between these two signs. Right around these trees. Oh, easy now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on now. Nope, that just is not going to happen now, is it? Okay. I'll tell you what. We'll put it right here for now, even though that's super in the way. I just don't know where to put it. I don't have a good spot for it. No, I don't want to put it there. We'll back it up underneath open storage. I think it'll do fine there. Fine for now. I'll just back it right up underneath here. There we go. Oh, don't hit that. Easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh. Alright, we'll call that good right there. Luckily the combine fits underneath as well. We'll leave the combine there for now as well, even though that will eventually go in that shed. Now, we have to go down and pick up one more thing, so I'm going to call Jimmy again and have him give me another ride back down to a different shop in town this time. Alright, Jimmy gave me another ride down here, and now we are in the Case International 7110. That's right, we bought a red machine on the farm this time, and all these anhydrous ammonia tanks right here, we actually need to take over to the co-op. Because if you guys remember, we actually run the co-op here in town. Now, do these have a rear saddle hitch there? No, they do, so we could double these if we really wanted to. I think we will go ahead and try that. I think we'll double them up. Let's see if I can back it up, though. Double articulated. Don't mind the tires. They got that new gray rubber on them. It's some new 1990's technology. Trust me, it exists. The tires just don't have textures for some reason. Don't mind that. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, we are testing my ability to back up today. Especially on keyboard, man. This is not gonna be a good time. We can get it though. I believe in me. Here we go. Straight back. Nice and easy. Straight back. Straight back. Easy. There we go. Easy. Nope. Nope. Straight back. Yes, yes, yes. If we can get it close, we can move that thing over a little bit. Ooh. Got it. Got it. Let's just make sure all the pins in it right there. There we go. Good to go. Perfect. Hydraulics are hooked up there. We don't need the hydraulics hooked up on this one right now, since we're just pulling it behind. We got double anhydrous ammonia tanks here. We're going to take these on over to the co-op where they belong. And this tractor does belong to us. It does not belong to the co-op. But I figured we'd use it for now. We didn't do much with the co-op last series. I'm going to try and do a little bit more. Tends to be either the farm gets a lot of love or the co-op gets a lot of love. I cannot seem to find a balance between the two. So we're working at it. We're trying to find a good balance. Let's just pull in here. And let's take this way like we always got to. Check our weight as we pull through. You don't want to pull on the scales fast like that. You'll jam the scales and then you have to go and get it recalibrated and fixed and stuff. It's just not fun. You want to get on the scales nice and easy. So we should probably be doing that. Don't want to pop the clutch on it either. Nice and easy onto the scales. There we go. See, it's just a lot easier on them. Perfect. Let's not drive off into the little pond I made there, though. Now, I got to figure out a good place for these suckers to go. That's all looking full. I want somewhere I don't have to really back it up. We'll figure it out here. I think just right up here will do. I need it to stay out of the way of those deals, but I think I should be able to just pull it. Oh, hey. A couple of my buildings are missing right here. I forgot we tore those down. I guess I could either put some new ones up or I can use this nice little pad here to store some stuff. Doesn't hurt nothing, does it? I forgot we had to tear down a whole system we had here. That's right, though. Not going to hurt nobody. We'll get all that disconnected. Let's go get the next line of anhydrous tanks. Oh, we hit a sign. That's a good sign right there. Didn't even bend. That thing is 200 feet deep in the soil. Back up, get connected up to this first one here. There we go. Now we're going to just slot it on over a little bit. There we go. Got it all hooked up. Let's just double check our connections. Perfect. We'll take this on over to the co-op here. Drop these off. I feel like a lot of farmers might benefit from using these this year. Don't know who else planting corn. I'm gonna have to get out and talk with them all about their agronomy plans and stuff, probably. But I'm hoping they're gonna get some use from these anhydrous tanks. Just pull them right on this way. Yeah, those fancy gray tires, man, they'll get you. A little strange looking at first, but some of that new fancy smanchy technology. All right, don't jam it. Easy on the scales, Jake. There we go. And I wish I could just crank a Yui right here. You think we can? Think I can? We're going to end up in that little rut right there. Easy. If I was pulling up on that line right there, the outside line, this would have worked a lot better. I think we can make it work though. I should be able to get it out of the way enough. Come on. Straighten out enough for me here. Take it. Let's drop that off. There we go. Oh, that's disconnected. We have some anhydrous tanks. Very nice. Just need to get our anhydrous fill point. I think we'll build it right here where we tore down that other drying system that we had. Perfect. We got that stuff delivered. Now, I think it's time we take this back to the farm. And yeah, we actually still have the old 886 from the 80s. We still have that on the farm as well. But that was like I think that's the only tractor we really kept other than the skid loader. But we're going to take the old Case 7110 back to the farm, drop it off, and we'll see what else we can get into today. I think we might start tilling up some land or something. I'm not sure yet. All right, showing back up at the farm now. We're going to pull in here, drop off the case, and we need to go back and get the truck, and then we're going to get out in the field, I think, today yet. I think that is part of the plan. I'm just going to pull right up here and drop the case off. Right in here. Just going to slot it right up. That'll do. Shut it down. Perfect. We'll let that sit right there and get the door all closed. Now, we are going to get another ride from Jim. And he's going to take us down to our truck. I'm going to have to buy Jim a 6-pack for all the driving he's doing. All right. Got the truck. Gonna run this back up to the farm, and then I think we're gonna start tilling up some of our land. I think we might even till up our new field today. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet what piece of ground we need to till up. I haven't gone out and checked the fields, to be honest with you. Probably should do that first. All right, guys, we replaced the planter. We got a 7200 now. This is this is from the 90s, 1994 John Deere 7200. The other one wasn't technically from the 90s. I checked because I had a feeling it wasn't. Had a feeling it was too new, and it was. So we did go ahead and just replace it. So all y'all who commented down below, that planter's not from the 90s. Yeah, you were right, and we got it taken care of already. See that? I'm on top of things. So I'm going to drop that off in there. Ooh, easy. We're going to drop that off in there where it goes. And I think we're going to put the truck away. And I think that's actually going to do it for this one, perhaps. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're going to get into the actual farming and stuff here hopefully soon. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you click the like button and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. And until next time, I'll see you all later.